Today I'm going to be making gumdrops to go on the outdoor Christmas tree in our village park. There are two different kinds shown here, however I will only be demonstrating the process of making one type today. To make these two particular gumdrops, what you need is glue, glitter, and paint to match, and a paintbrush. For the gumdrops I'm going to be making today, you need glue, your paint to match whatever embellishments you're going to be using, which are adhesive diamond wraps, a paintbrush, and a crafter's best friend, the glue gun. And an interesting fact about this glue gun is that it's older than I am, so forgive its appearance. And this is a project that will be done in 3 stages. Stage 1 is the gluing stage. Stage 2 is the painting stage. And stage 3 is the embellishing stage. And because it would be easier than just pouring glue on our shapes and then spreading it around with our paintbrush, I'm going to use one of my mom's fancy dishes. And I added just a little bit of water to help it spread better on our shape. So I'm going to take the end of my brush and stir it up. Now it's time to paint on the glue. Be sure to get a nice coat all the way around. Now I'm going to go ahead and paint this other one. Then I'm going to let it dry for 1 hour and I'll be back to show you the next step. Now that my glue's dry, I'm ready to paint this whatever color I want to use. And because purple's my favorite, I'm going to start with it. Now that our gumdrops are dry, it's time to embellish them. The first step is to trace the top of the gumdrop on the back of your page of jewels. Next, cut the circle out and attach it to the top of your gumdrop. And because my decorations are going outside, I decided to add a little extra glue for the embellishments. However, if you are using your gumdrops inside, you don't need to do this step. Let it dry and the top is complete. Now we're going to do around the sides. And I cut enough pieces in segments to go around the sides of our gumdrops. So first you want to put a section of glue. Peel the back off of your gems. Add the drop of hot glue in the 4 corners. Then sticking it in place. Use your spatula to press it down and smooth out any bubbles you might have. Look how cute that is. That's really going to glisten in the Christmas lights. At this point, I'm going to do any trimming that needs to be done. And I need to take a little bit off the bottom here. Then I'm going to go around and check my seams to see if any need glued. But right now, they're looking pretty good. So this time around, we're going to be using shorter sections. And last time was easy, but I wanted to try something a little different to see if it would be easier. These sections are 2 by 2. What we're going to do is take the back off, just like we did last time. And this time, we're going to put the glue right on the back of our gems. We're going to add our hot glue. And we're going to be doing the sides first this time. So far, so good. So I've made it all the way around and I still have a little V here. And I have this piece left over. If you want, you can cut the shape of that V, but I'm just going to put the entire piece in place. Now we're going to do the top. So just like before, we're going to flip it upside down and trace it. Then we're ready to cut it out. Now we're ready to do the bottom. And one thing I noticed, and I don't know how, is that this method actually used less of the overall piece of jewels. So we're going to lay it flat and trace it. And there you have it. Beautiful looking gumdrops that would be a great addition to any Christmas decor. And if you decide to make any of these gumdrops using these methods, comment down below and let me know how they turned out. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications.